thing I love about the underground is you bring in real events, things that are happening right now in the world, and not the safe, easy softball ones, the hard ones, right? The hard conversations, and you bring them in. And we talked earlier about having a safe space and the importance of that safe space. I strongly disagree with things that people say sometimes, and yet in the underground space, you're free to share that concern or that challenge or that back and forth debate, and you realize at the end you're going to hug, right? Shazi, you mentioned love earlier. You're going to hug and you're going to move on and you're going to go get a beverage, right? And life is good. I love that about the underground is it's safe to have those really hard, tough conversations on relevant current events. The second thing I would talk about, Sue, that I love, probably my favorite part of it, is the ideas into action. It's not this pie in the sky, big stuff that we're talking about up there. We talk about those things too, of course, but then we bring it real, right? And I've heard you say, Sue, probably 100 times, okay, let's get real, right? And then you bring us home and you talk about, so what does this mean for credit unions? What does this mean for those who are vulnerable? What does this mean, right, for what we need to do as an industry to speak and use our voices? And we get very practical and we get real. And then you follow up and tell us, here are the things that we talked about. Here's the 5 ideas that you can take. And some of them are going to stick and they're going to change the world, right? And I love that about the underground.